Guys, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Today I'm going to be doing my first impressions of the new Warzone game mode in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and I must say I am very, very impressed. Now at first, I was sitting at work thinking, this is going to be, just another typical Modern Warfare experience. But when I went into it, I didn't expect it to be Call of Duty. A lot of people expect to play this game like a fast-paced TDM, free-for-all type of video game, like Apex Legends. But Battle Royale was never fast-paced. Battle Royale is about playing the zone, playing the map, and trying to basically strategically win and get into the last zone. And I gotta say, this is probably one of the best BRs I have played to date. I'm not even lying. Yeah, I wish I was lying because I don't like giving Modern Warfare that much props, but holy crap. I gotta say, it's that good compared to other games like Fortnite, Apex Legends, and H1Z1, Blackout, and stuff like that. I gotta say, I pretty much prefer this one over all of them. Apex Legends is really good, but the movement's very clunky, it doesn't feel smooth, and also it just takes way too long to kill people. The time to kill in Warzone is absolutely outstanding. They definitely topped it off from what it was in Blackout. Blackout, it got to a point where it was just a complete spongy situation, but in this game mode, I can take on full squads by myself. I can easily pluck down people if you have good enough accuracy. I like that. I think a lot of people in the Call of Duty community have been wanting this specific style of gameplay out of their BR for a very long time, but maybe not. Maybe people do enjoy the insanely spongy BRs, but me personally, I don't like that. Me personally, I always wanted a Battle Royale that was more about the gun skill over who had the best armor and who had the most health at the end of the game. You see, no, that kind of always ruined it for me, especially if you hop in late into the match or, you get revived or something like that, and you don't have good enough armor to compete with other players or good enough weapons to compete with other players. It's just kind of aggravating, It just doesn't push you to want to engage in gunfights. And especially as a solo player like myself, even though it is better to play this game mode with your friends, which I'm doing right here. I'm playing with stereo rifles and one of my friends from my hometown, actually. I'm not going to say his name, but his name is Omega Cod Athlete. He's not an Omega Cod athlete, but it's a pretty funny name. I like it. But it's more fun to play with friends, but you can branch off. You don't have to stick with them every 2 seconds like you have to in Apex Legends. You can just kind of go do your own thing, still coordinate with one another, let each other know the information, but you can handle your own. And I appreciate that. Along with the weapons, there's no attachments that you have to worry about putting on your guns, no different type of armor that you have to worry about picking up, no different, what can I think of, helmets, backpacks for space. It's as simple as it gets. You literally just go, you pick up some armor plates, you put it on your chest, you go, you scoop up ammo, because now they made the looting system, I don't know why I forgot the word, but the looting system in this game is superb. This is how it should have been in Blackout, and they nailed it. They nailed it in this game. You don't have to pick anything up. All you have to do is just run over whoever you killed or run over whatever you see that you picked out of a box, and it automatically puts it into your inventory. And you don't have to worry about carrying too much ammo or anything. You're not going to fill up. You can pick up as much as you want, and it'll just stop you when you have too much ammo, and it won't pick any more up for you. I mean, honestly, it can't get any better. They really emphasized on trying to make this BR feel like Call of Duty. Now, I gotta say, they really nailed that Call of Duty vibe, because I feel like I spend more time trying to engage in gunfights than worrying about how much health I have, how much armor I have, what type of weapons I have. It's more about just having fun. And I like that. It's a nice change of pace from the insanely sweaty Call of Duty Modern Warfare multiplayer lobbies. It's nice to take a break from that and then hop into the BR Warzone, where it's a lot more casual. It has tons of just a better flow altogether. Which doesn't make sense. How does the BR with a massive map have a better flow than the multiplayer? But obviously, they must have put a lot more time into the Battle Royale than they put into the multiplayer, obviously. And also, the self-healing is outstanding. I don't know why they didn't do this in Blackout, but this is how Call of Duty plays. In Call of Duty, if you get shot, you heal up. It's as simple as that. In Battle Royale games, that's kind of the killing factor for me a lot as well. Having to carry bandages and worry about your health and getting out of gunfights and having to heal yourself up to slowly get yourself into the gunfight. No. In Modern Warfare, you self-heal. You don't have to worry about bandages. You don't have to worry about anything besides the armor. Armor is very helpful, but when it comes to healing your health, it just does it by itself, which is another outstanding feature in this game. And also, a main problem with Battle Royale titles is that they slow down a lot. As you guys know, like I said in the beginning of the video, the whole point of a BR is to play strategically, Make sure you have the best part of the zone, the tightest end, so you can have a better advantage on your enemies, and just try to make it to the final zone and catch the W. So a lot of the times, there are slow portions in between each match. But sometimes players get desperate. Sometimes their teammates are dead, or sometimes they just need streaks, or sometimes they want to just self-revive themselves as well. Money is key in this BR, and they allow you to earn money not only by killing people and picking up their money, but there's also tiny little things scattered around, like challenges, like recon challenges, where you have to go and find these crates that give you stuff, but also it gives you a reward with money for finding the crate. And also there's bounty challenges that you could pick up, where it puts a bounty on someone's head, usually about $3,000, which is a hefty amount. If you already have money already, I think it's like $4,500 to revive your teammate. So if you already have money previously, $3,000 is a game changer. So you have to go find that person, hunt them down, kill them, which is also pretty intense because I got in some rounds where my friends had a bounty on their head and we were getting pushed hard and we had to hold down this building and lock it down and try to defend ourselves from the enemies. It's just a lot of things that add a nice twist into the BR. It's not your typical camp fest, try to win by, holding the best positions. There's a lot of things to do inside this BR, a lot of individual tasks that could help you basically get a better performance by the time you hit the end zone. But honestly, I don't even know if I can say much negative about this mode. Like I said, it's right now, currently, it's my favorite BR. It's the BR that I personally been asking for a lot. I've always wanted a BR where gunplay was the most important factor. And every single BR that releases, that's usually not the case. Like Fortnite, you have to heal yourself, find meds and stuff like that. It's all about building. Apex Legends, it's a complete, what am I thinking? Sponge fest. I'm going to call it a sponge fest. Because everybody just has so much health. So to win in Apex Legends, you have to stick tight as a group. You have to stick together in order to kill another squad. And Blackout, like same thing as Apex Legends, was a complete sponge fest. H1Z1, I never got into it. PUBG is just old, ancient. I don't care about it anymore. So here we are with Warzone. And honestly, it feels the best. Like I said, I can wipe out full squads alone. It feels natural. It feels good. And the time to kill is already fast enough in multiplayer. And they kept the same time to kill. The only thing that's hard to shoot through is the armor. Once you get through the armor, people, you can just shred through them with your gun like it's nothing. It feels so nice. But my main complaints really at this point, it's not really much to complain about, but connection's a little rough. Like this lobby that I'm in right here, I'm lagging around a bit. It's a little rough on the edges. And I guess that's really it. There's definitely going to be more complaints coming from me in the near future. Like I said, I only have about 4 matches played in this Battle Royale, so I don't have that much experience. Still plenty of time for me to work my way into this title. I'm sure I'm going to have a lot of things to complain about, tons of bugs that are going to happen I'm going to be talking about with you guys to notify you guys of these things. But currently, at this moment, I had a lot of fun playing with my friends. And usually we don't have fun. Usually we spend our time raging, complaining, and bitching about Modern Warfare. Every single time I hop on. And the only way we have fun is if we go play gunfight. That's literally the only way we have fun with Modern Warfare. And to play something that's not gunfight, and we all were actually happy while playing it, and we're all communicating and just having a good time, it felt nice. It felt refreshing. And the game is crossplay too, and there's tons of people that I want to play with, and this is the perfect chance for me to actually engage with some of my viewers, engage with some of my friends that are on other consoles, engage with a lot of other people. Because, like I said, a lot of people don't really care to play with me that much because, 1, I'm on PC, and 2, I'm a filthy sweat. I'm not going to lie. I don't like to think I'm a sweat, but in reality, I am a super sweat. I sweat a lot. So, when you play with me, you verse tons of skilled players as well. But in Warzone, skill-based matchmaking is non-existent. There is none. And crossplay, I think it's just automatically enabled. I don't know if it is or not. But regardless, since skill-based matchmaking isn't a thing, I think a lot of people are enjoying it a lot more than the 6v6 experience. I'm very happy with it. That's how I'm going to end this off. I'm very happy with the Battle Royale in Modern Warfare. I was very skeptical about it. I thought it was going to flop. But I'm impressed. Day 1, it's barely any issues. I thought this was going to be filled with bugs, filled with issues, filled with problems. But it runs so smooth. It makes me wonder, was this their main focus? Was this all Infinity Ward was thinking about? Were they not even caring about 6v6 or Ground War or 10v10, their main multiplayer experience? Was all their time going to trying to perfect this game mode to make sure it was good on launch? And that's why all the other modes have been being neglected, and they don't bother trying to update any of them because the majority of their team, I'm guessing, was working on this right here. And I can't complain. This is probably going to be what I play. Expect a lot of this for the remainder of this year. I'm going to mix in Ground War, this, and I will still be playing 6v6. But Jesus Christ, I'm not going to lie. This is probably the most fun I had while playing Modern Warfare. But like I said, guys, keep your ears peeled with my channel. I'm definitely going to be keeping you guys updated with all bugs, glitches, or if anything is going wrong with this game mode. And of course, if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like. If you hate it, you always dislike it. If you're brand new and you enjoyed what you saw, don't forget to go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell notification button. Also, if you just want to chat with me, see what I'm talking about, you can follow me over on Twitter at JbowenDaMan. And also, if you want to catch me live streaming, I do that over on Twitch at JbowenDaMan. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.